I'm Suzanne. Welcome to my channel. I am the owner of KTX Thrifts, an online clothing reselling store. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Depop, and I have live sold on Poshmark and whatnot. And I'm gonna get back into that. I'm not exactly sure when, but that's coming back. So anyway, I'm making this video today. I was sitting on the floor. I was trying to find the best spot in the house and with lighting. So I did a quick thrift haul today, went to my Salvation Army bins and picked up some stuff on the way home. They sell things for $1.49 a pound in Houston. And they're fairly new and not many people know about them. So like I was the only one there. It was awesome. Um, oh, and one thing I did want to mention, which is really exciting. I just got an email from Poshmark. So if you sell on Poshmark, check your email. This is super exciting because I don't know about you, but I find just bread and butter stuff. I'm like thrilled when I make 15 or $20 profit on something. That's huge. Okay, I'm not sure why the camera stopped. So what I was saying was, I don't know about you, but I find lots of bread and butter stuff, anywhere from $10 profit on up. Of course, I'm always shooting for that higher dollar return for my time and money, but I'm not going to turn down $10 either. So um, that aside, I think this Poshmark update is really going to help people like me because we've been getting to this point with shipping fees that no one wants to buy something that they have to basically spend the same amount of money or just a little less in shipping just to get it to them. It's just not worth it. So it's not worth to sell it. But there's so many really good things. Well, Poshmark just put out this email today saying that for the first time in over a decade, we are lowering the cost of shipping. Starting September 12th, Posh Post drops from 827 to just 649. Basically, I'm going to go quick here. They're moving away from priority shipping to USPS ground. So the caveat is you won't be able to use any USPS priority boxes like we could just use any. Now you're going to need to use your own or those approved by the USPS for just their ground shipping. So that's the caveat, but that's super exciting. If you do end up using the priority box after this, sold after October 12th, they're gonna charge you $5, I guess, on top of that. 6 maybe. But so orders will ship via USPS Ground Advantage with delivery in 2 to 5 business days. I mean, that's awesome. I think people are gonna be much more, their resistance is gonna be lowered buying now for for 649. I just think I'm super excited about that. I know that's gonna help someone like me. Now, if a buyer is buying something, more expensive, um, $8 isn't a big deal. But when you're looking at those lower dollar items, it's just like, oh, well, that $15 shirt is now I'm trying to do the math, you know what I mean? Something like that. And it's like, well, I'd pay 15, but I don't want to pay that much more. So anyway, I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to help. So, okay, I've got this bag here. They give you a trash bag. And you can just fill it up. They're so nice there. Like I said, though, I was the only one there. I've been now maybe 5 times, I think. Spent $38. I haven't counted the items, but they'll like help you take your. Actually, he saw I was ready. One of the attendants walked all the way across the building's room and grabbed my bag and lugged it up to the cash register for me, weighed it and all that. And then he brought it to my car. It's like, oh my gosh, just grade A, awesome service. And again, this is the Salvation Army Benz in Houston at 2222 Center Street. It's right near downtown Houston, right off of like I-10 and Taylor Street. So, okay, first off, and some clothes still have their original tag, but you just take that off. Again, it's just $1.49 a pound. So this is super bread and butter. Actually, I should have probably Googled it. It might not have been worth the pickup at all. But it's St. John's Bay 1X It's not any great material besides acrylic, but it's super, super soft. It's a, men okay, we're filming again. I have an Insta 360, and apparently I don't have a card, so it kept stopping. I'm new to all this recording and all this, and I still have a lot to learn. So I'm using my phone. Okay, says it straight there. Okay, so the first item, like I said, it's a men's gray sweater. It's just Union Bay, but it's super soft, classic. I just thought oh yeah, this is the other reason I got it. It had the tag still attached. So that made it, no, I'm just gonna get it. This was a really nice bra. I saw they were selling for like $25. It's just under outfit, XXL. Doesn't have a cup size though, but they look like they were somewhat selling. Sometimes I just pick up, like, okay, I think I'm gonna sell. I can be a little rash sometimes. This is super cute. Zara, size medium, little halter top. It's got that called ruching for the top and the little flare. So cute. I'll move this back a little. Okay. We'll call these floor hauls. I wanted to do it in my office, but it's so embarrassingly messy, like clutter everywhere. Okay. This is just an Ann Taylor loft denim skirt. Probably shouldn't have got it, but it's just so soft. And I thought with the Gap commercial, maybe denim skirts might be popular. So if anything, probably be good for Depop. And some things I pick up thinking, yeah, when I do my lives again, that would be a good one. Ugh, I hate that they staple on their tags for when it was in the store. Some things are pulled from the store and some are just raw donations. This is Kato 2224. I just thought with the print and the sleeve, it was cute. Probably wouldn't get much online, but maybe at a live show. Next up, I'll have to count all these later. This is just like a kimono. I just thought with the pattern, it was really cute. Liberty Love. Oh, 3XL. But with kimonos, that's my dog. There's a lot of leeway in them, up or down. And so that's kind of hard to see. This, I think looked this up quickly. It looked like they were selling for like $25. GILI. Gotta love it. Size large sweater. That was cute. Bloom dress, 18 to 20. I don't care for the fabric of the bloom chick, but it was such a pretty pattern. Really pretty for spring dress. So again, that one I was kind of thinking live, but I'll look again. This I saw some others listed for like almost 30. I gotta be careful. I can't just rip out these staples. I've definitely damaged some shirts doing that. Okay, this is Brooke Shield for like a burnout green, sort of a faux wrap top. It does have a black ribbon to go around the waist. Something really nice for the holidays coming up. Can you believe we only have 4 months left this year? That was scary. I feel like we just started. Okay, this is another great plus size top. Chaps. It's just chaps, but I just love the pattern and the size. 1X. Look at those tiered ruffled sleeves and the floral pattern. So pretty. That was, I think, at least a $10 profit. This is biography. Yeah, biography, size medium. I got it because of the embroidery and just the style. Just thought it was so pretty. But I put it away till the spring. I'm gathering some just gorgeous dresses and skirts and things for the spring. Really looking forward. If I do a show, it'd be really fun. I'd be really excited about everything I have. Okay, this is a Alfani top. I just love another thing for the spring. And I gotta get all this stuff under the bright lights too, because that's sometimes when I find flaws and I'm like so disappointed. And then that's why I have to subtract out how many. So what I do is just, of course, cost of goods divided by how many, and that's, so many per piece. With the Salvation Army finds, it ends up being like $1.20, $1.50 per piece, which is awesome because our Goodwill bins are $2.50 per pound. To reach 50 pounds, it goes to $1.99, but that's really hard to do. And they're way more competitive than being the only one in the store. And they've got one, two, three rows of, I think it's four of the long bins each. And at that one end, there's always like shoes and bags and bedding. So that makes up probably one, two, three, at least three long bins. And the shoes, they've always looked so worn. Shoes and bags. I skim, and maybe dig a little, and then I'm like, I lose interest because everything looks just really so old. But this I got, it's just Alfani, which I believe is sold at Macy's. Look how cute. Something again for spring. It is sheer, semi-sheer, but it's got those dots. And then the sleeves. This express black top, which I hate photographing black, but it's just a button-up collar top with this sort of lace detail all along the arm. So I thought that gave it a little extra something. I'll have to look. No clue. I'm thinking most of this at least $10 profit. My minimum goal is really 15. I know I sound so not making sense, I guess, but I'll take 10, but I want 15, and 20 is great, and anything more than that is fantastic. So, and then also I've got live shows back over here in my brain, but I know with live shows it takes a while to get going. I would start everything at least $5 in my lives. Um, and but that would take a while to build and really eventually get a profit. Anyway, okay, this was a good find. This is Patagonia, size medium. I need to get it under the light, and I can't. I feel like it was supposed to be white. The light in here is really bad, but it's pretty dingy. So I need to. I'm gonna soak it, wash it, see if I could get it looking a lot better. Patagonia. Oh, it's a small. Darn, I thought it was a medium. But still, I think that might do pretty good. 30. I'll have to, of course, research it. I got this Liz Claiborne. I thought it was cute candy cane, sort of a terry sweater. I just sold a Liz Claiborne for $15, so I was like, okay. And the red and white stripe is what really did. This I did look at while I was there, and it showed up as like selling for 50, 60, and vented. Adidas, just sort of all weather pullover men's top, of course, with hog knits and drawstring around the waist, V-neck. So hopefully, sometimes I look things up so quick and I'm like, oh yeah, it looks good. And then when I'm really deep into it, listing, and checking for flaws and then getting my stuff listed, I'm like, oh, it's not as good as I thought, darn it. And I can never turn down Chico's. So this is a great for holiday. And it's a 3. Yeah, size 3 button up sort of jacket. I thought the really pretty pattern's got some metallic shimmery threading throughout. So I thought that was really nice. Sure, I could get at least 25 to 30 for that. Stonebridge, acrylic and cotton, and 100% leather. So it's leather along the top, Oh, well, all that you see, but the sides and the arms are like I wouldn't say, I don't know what you call it, a knit jersey, but sort of a firmer, substantial feel. And then, but it does have the 100% leather detail. And I did look this up. Of course, I can't remember what someone had one selling for. Size large, Stonebridge. So got that. And I use Better Lister to uh, make my listings for me. I just take all my photographs with my phone. They automatically upload to my Google Photos on my phone, and then that shows up when I log into my Google Photos on my desktop. They'll populate in there. Then all I do is I download them into a folder or just in my downloads, and then I open Better Lister, throw all those photos into Better Lister, and with Better Lister, I would look it up. It's amazing. I love it because I don't have a lot of patience for all the detail, and it does all that work for me. I just pick I put what SKU number I'm going to start with in this little box, and then I pick my first photo last. And you can do this from your phone too. I've done it from my phone. It's super easy. First photo last, boom, it assigns that SKU. Next one, first, last, and it grabs all those in between, assigns the next SKU. First, last. It's just boom, 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 boom. And then I hit generate listings and make sure my presets are correct for my shipping. And if I do returns or not, it'll stay the same. So you don't have to change it. But I just double check that it tells me how many listings it's going to make and what it's going to charge me. I say yes. And then it'll just start running and I can do whatever else I want, whether it be watch YouTube or wait for it, whatever. And it'll just start populating. And then I've got all the listings. And then I just quickly scan them, make sure, yes, that's right, the color's right. And then publish, and it'll publish it to eBay. And it's awesome. I mean, I can do it. The bottleneck is photographing now, not listing it at all. And so what I do from there is I use Nifty. So then I go into Nifty and I say, grab me all my new listings. So it checks and it finds them all from eBay. It ports them into my inventory on Nifty. And then literally Nifty, because I used to use Vendoo and I loved it. I don't have a bad word to say about it. I just feel like this was an upgrade with Nifty. When I'm cross-posting, it literally is click of the button. It's not making me stop and go into each one and make any changes. I don't have to add the size and category. That's all stuck. It carried through. So I'm not having to stop and do that. And it's just boom, boom. So I do it quickly to Poshmark then, and then cross-post to Depop. Depop's the only one because of their shipping. I just use Depop shipping right now. I might graduate into my own one day, but I just don't get enough sales to worry about it at this point. But I make sure for Depop, the shipping is set to the correct level because it can be lightweight, medium, heavy, and extra heavy. So I want to make sure if it's just like a blouse like this, they're not getting charged for a medium weight. It would be in the like lightweight, whatever that, $6 or something. So that's super quick though. And then boom, boom, boom. I've got them now listed on all platforms. It's gonna, on all of them, I have it set to share, at least on Poshmark. It'll share for me. And on eBay and Poshmark, it will make new listings for you when they get old. It'll recreate them for you. So they're, and I haven't had an issue with the Poshmark thing because I really don't do very many at all. Like I have it set to do no more than 6. And then if one sells, it pulls it down on all platforms. And what I love about Nifty also is that if I have a return, a price adjustment, or a Poshmark, a bundle, Nifty shows you all that. It'll update later. So if someone does return something a month from now or less, it will update and show all that. Whereas when I was using Vendu, I wished it had had that, and I'm sure they're going to upgrade and just get better and better as well. But they didn't have that feature to show bundles and then be able to click on it and show you each one and what all those fees were and what the person paid and really break it down. And then you can even run reports, profit and loss. You can add all your expenses. So I add all my expenses for the groups I belong to, my Better Lister, my Nifty, my mileage, whatever I pay for. So anyway, intermission on that. I cannot recommend those enough. Look into Nifty. It's amazing. Look into Better Lister. I think it's betterlister.ai. I just highly recommend. I just do. Okay. This is like a chenille fabric, maroon Land's End cardigan. Maybe it would sell for 20, 15, 20. This, I did not look this up, but I was really intrigued by it. It looks like a vintage golf top, Descente golf collection. It's got nice weight to it. It's got just that really rich man pattern look to it. And inside, it's like double layered or something, for the cold weather. So when they're out there playing golf, it keeps them warm, but they look preppy and rich. Oh, and it's 100% wool. Yeah, and I feel like I feel like it might be vintage. To me, it just if you are familiar with Houston, to me it screamed this came from someone that lives in River Oaks. That's just what I thought. Okay, we're getting to the end. This just bread and butter and Taylor size small. Really nice classic blouse for work. Sort of a white blue design. This cute little purse. The tag inside, it made me feel like it was vintage because it was just different. I'm gonna look into that. I haven't, but it's a cute little purse. This feels a little wonky, but I guess it can be probably just from being mushed. But so yeah, I wanted to look into that more. I didn't look into it more. Oh, and this, I didn't look it up. Sarah Louise, England. So cute. Oh my god, look at that. It is so cute. So I want to see if that's worth anything. I do have a small collection of kids' clothes I'm sort of accumulating that I would either sell it alive or try the, watching some other resellers I've seen have another avenue of making a little extra money is bringing things to Once Upon a Child. So I thought, I can always, consider that and at least try it. Like one thing I saw people talking about and I tried was ThreadUp. I did not have a good experience. I won't be doing it again because it's just not really that good for someone that finds stuff like this. If you're finding higher end stuff, maybe, but I even had some nice pieces and I'm just not impressed. I'm never doing it again. So, okay. These are Spanx medium, just like sweatpants. They are super, super soft. I didn't even look at them. Oh, there's sort of like cuffs at the bottom. If anything, I would keep them if they wouldn't bring at least $10, I'm keeping them because they're so soft. This I thought was so interesting. I didn't see any stains, but I got to get it under my big lights. It's a Zara top. They're like an art to wear. The interesting sleeve, just white back. He's medium, definitely oversized. This was just little Yeah, LuLaRoe, but because of the size and the pattern, I thought, oh, maybe someone will want it for the fall. Emily Daniels, extra large, button up top with some, is that yeah, sequins and, yeah, sort of a sequin shimmer to it, multi-print, animal and flowers. Both things. I didn't look that one up. This still had the tags on it. It does say Marshalls, $30, two-piece set. And I only found the shirt though. And this again, I thought I might just keep it if I look online and it's like too saturated, it wouldn't bring me anything. Because it's a medium also. But oh, it's so soft. This velour purple, Cable and Gate is the brand. Oh, it's so soft. I might just have to. Oh yeah. And I just got for me. Look how pretty. With little dish towel. Does it have a brand? Fashion Banner. All cotton. I just couldn't leave that. I'm keeping that. Um, I could use some of these, but oh, I got this because it has the tag still attached by Express. Oh wow, $40. Just a little camisole. Is this silk? $40. Polyester spandex. I wish it was a medium. Right? Maybe it would fit me. I could use some stuff like this for under jackets and just tops that maybe are a little sheer. So sometimes I just grab things because I think I'm gonna keep it if it's not that great. So I mean, I wouldn't say this is like, oh my god, this is a great haul. You're gonna find better sellers that find amazing things, but I found the bread and butter. This I thought was really nice. It's just Nine West, but sort of interesting. It looks like a long line cardigan, but a little more structured fitted in that pretty pattern. It says a medium. It looks a little small. Nine West. I wonder, no, yeah, it's definitely, it's not a dress. It only has a few buttons right there. So I could see it with, nice slacks underneath. White House Black Market faux leather pants. I think these were selling for like 40. They are a small size 4. Oh, and they still had the tag attached. Originally 90. Oh, 6 regular. So I couldn't leave those. Brand new with tags. And the last thing are these Prana 34 by 32 pants for men. I'm sure 30, 35 for those. So that is, I'm going to count these now. So 32 items. No, I'm not counting the tail. And I spent 38. So that's, what is that, $1 and a little bit. So that's 32 items, $38 and change. So that's $1 something each. That's pretty good. I think it was a success. Now, at this location, why I'm so hooked also is the first time I went in there, I found brand new, not with tag though, but brand new Veronica Beard jeans. They had the wide cuff at the bottom. You could tell they'd never been washed. I sold those for like 75. Yeah, I found some other things too. But anyway, this is my first time I took the time to do a haul. No one's home, and I just took the opportunity. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, all, 10, 15, maybe the Patagonia, $20 profit. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll give it out some things. So anyway, thank you for joining me for my haul. I will do some what solds with me hopefully soon, and some just list with me and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you like reselling information, I'm not an expert by any means. This is more of a channel to just share my journey and what I know, and to share in the comment section ideas, bounce ideas off each other and tips and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.